Oh man, so Pepe coin continues to rocket up over 300% in just 3 days, and now up another 90% here today. Can this project reach 1 cent? Can it catch up with the likes of Doge and Shiba? Is it too late to enter? We're going to cover off all these questions, and is it irresponsible to invest in something like Pepe? We're going to break this down because at the moment there's a lot of people virtue signaling, saying, oh no, I'm on this moral high horse, I'm a Bitcoin maximalist and it's silly to invest in Pepe. We're going to dive into that. As always guys, if you're looking to buy or trade any cryptocurrencies, check out the link in the description to BITGET. This is not financial advice guys, but a lot of people have been asking me, how do I buy this coin? Jump over here, trade, go into spot trading, right? And then type in Pepe. Do not get confused for the likes of Pepe's. I've done that before as well. There's so many scam coins, and I wish these fraudsters would just work on making money properly. But for some reason, they want to spin up these scams immediately. Pepe's, it's not this one, it's this one you want. If ever you're confused, jump into CoinMarketCap, look at the price, make sure you match up the Ethereum contract as well. Click into it, make sure you're here on Pepe. And then from here, you can of course buy or sell your Pepe tokens. Again, links in the description if you want to do that. Not financial advice, only trade what you're willing to lose. Because you guys know I've been making content for a very long time and I'm a big proponent of investing sustainably and pragmatically. But this is like saying that a professional footballer cannot just have a play around on a Sunday with his mates. Of course you can, but you have to do so carefully. You do not want that professional footballer to get injured on the playing field. So we're going to get into that. We're going to break down how much potential this has, what to do if you haven't entered already, what to do if you have. We need to talk about a lot of these theoretical situations right now. But the first and foremost thing we need to understand, big power for 3 days, 36%, followed by 62%, now 89% here roughly today. What is going on? Because if you look at this here in CoinMarketCap, you can see straight away that this thing is absolutely rocketing in market cap. It's now sitting over $500 million in market cap. When we were making videos on it, it was less than 100 million in market cap. Then we said, okay, there's a lot of potential here. Now you can see it's at $500 million. So you need to look at this. For the newbies around here, your zeros here are meaningless. And I'm going to get into that. That's why I put the thumbnail as can this get to 1 cent? Because I'm going to make a huge point about that. Because a lot of people are new to crypto. And it's okay. I'm going to explain exactly how you understand how these projects work. And the first thing I need to destroy is the myth that these zeros mean it's cheap. No, it doesn't. You have to look at market cap. And the reason that's important is the market cap tells you how valuable or otherwise a project is. This project is worth $500 million. That's what you're hoping. So if you want this to do a 10x from where it is today, that's going to sit at 5.3 billion. Okay, 5.3 billion. Again, to put that into context, let's give context to this because it's important to understand where does that sit compared to other projects. Bitcoin sits at 552 billion, but we can't compare to Bitcoin. It's a different animal, right? It's like comparing a small little company to Microsoft or Apple. You can't. Bitcoin's in a different league. Fine. The biggest project you can compare it to is Dogecoin, sitting at 11 billion here in the bear market. Okay, now of course we know that Dogecoin has been higher before. Fine, it can, it has reached higher. In the peak it went to about 85 billion in the bull market high. But for now, where we're sat here at 11 billion, that suggests that Pepe coin, if it reaches Doge's current market cap, i.e. it comes, to 8th and 7th in the rankings, that would then achieve another 22x from where it is right now. When we made the video a little bit previously, right, a couple of days ago, that would have been it would have been an 80x to reach Doge's market cap. But obviously it's already been on that journey already. So now it needs just another 22x to reach Doge's market cap. Not easy, right? Not easy. And we're going to get into some of the reasons why. Then if you want to go down the list, you can then look at something like Shiba, which is in the top 15. That's the next biggest meme coin. Now, some people like to call them meme coin. Other people like to call them different things. I like to call them social coins or momentum coins. I think that's a better way of characterizing them. The problem with saying meme coins is like people just think it's complete junk. Now, a lot of these coins can be junk and you have to be very, very careful in what you invest in. And the normal rules do not apply. The normal rules of fundamental analysis and many of the rules of technical analysis do not apply. But it doesn't mean that you can't be profitable, have a little bit of fun, and risk what you're willing to lose. Never chase the green candles, follow these basic tenets, and you can have fun with a project like this. But you've got to manage your risk. And the thing is, like some people will comment, I've seen a couple of comments like, oh my God, people are risking their life savings in this. There's always going to be a couple of those. And that's the thing. The majority of people, the vast majority of people do not go and invest their life savings in a meme coin. They know better. Right? The problem is there's a bias in the media and what the news that gets out, where if one person out of the millions of people who invest pragmatically in meme coins does invest their life savings, they're obviously going to lose it and create a big fuss. They're going to be in the news everywhere. right? But the vast majority of people are smart. They should eat their veg. They should be buying Bitcoin. They should be buying Ethereum. They should be working on their portfolio. And then on the side, if they want to have a little play around with a little bit of their portfolio that they know and they understand, that's the key. But let's get into this. And can we get to this 1 cent mark, right? A lot of people shouting it. Can we get to 1 cent? If you look at the current price right now, you have 5 noughts before the 1 here on the current Pepe price. In order for this to get to 1 cent, which is 0.01, okay, that is then going to have to do a 7,600x from where it is at today. To put that into context, a 7,600x return on $500 million market cap today, okay, that gets you to 4.2 trillion in market cap on Pepe. It's not going to happen, guys. So we need to understand that when people shout out numbers, 100x, 1000x, it's going to 50x, oh, it's going to go to 1 cent. We can quickly do the maths on the back of a fag packet and understand exactly what does it mean. That's the first thing you need to learn. If you've just come into crypto and you're playing around with some of these social coins, you've got to understand that. You can't just throw money into this thinking everybody's saying it's going to the moon, it's going to the moon, it's going to the moon. Understand market cap, okay? Understand the multiples, and then things will become a lot easier for you and you can actually trade this a lot safer. Now let's get into the chart, because a lot of them people will say, okay, how do I trade this? How do I find entry points? Very, very difficult. Right? Very difficult to look for technical analysis. And I've seen some videos where people are like, oh, use the Fibonacci ratios and use the MACD and use the RSI. Guys, a lot of the existing technical analysis points, which work perfectly. I have a whole TA course, Ijaz.UK/TA, which work perfectly in normal cryptos, will not apply to a social coin. A social coin moves on different hypes, on different vibes, on different themes and social credit that is being generated on Twitter and Reddit and different platforms like that. You've got to be able to sense the momentum in these projects more so than the technical analysis. Now, where the technical analysis is good, and one thing I've found over the time through different meme coins, seeing SafeMoon, seeing Floki, seeing Dogecoin, seeing Shiba, and how these have all moved in their time. I've been around for a lot of them. What you do notice is the EMA ribbon is a good tool. If you want to get this set up, check out Ijaz.UK/TA. It's a free TA course, so I'll show you exactly how to set this up. I use it all the time with all our crypto video updates. But what it does do well is it does predict good pullbacks. And if you are looking to enter, you have to enter on pullbacks. You can't enter this chasing the green candles. You've got to learn to wait for consolidation periods. If we look at this hourly chart here, look how long it consolidated for. You want to be buying in these periods, not chasing it when it goes up here. Right? That's not going to work for you. Look where it's gone. It's gone to the moon. So what you want to do is pull out an EMA ribbon, whether it's the 4 hourly here, and you want to wait for pullbacks. And the reality is sometimes these pullbacks never come. And it's okay. Maybe you've missed this meme coin. But what you need to be able to do is you need to be able to train your brain on not chasing these green candles. Don't chase this FOMO. Wait for pullbacks. And when those pullbacks do come, when you do get something like this on a 4 hourly chart coming into these kind of regions, then it's the risk to reward for you becomes a lot better. Because then what you're waiting for when you zoom out is you want to be picking it up in there, waiting for the next leg up, right? And that's the risk to reward. The problem is people buy now. People buy now on those candles, and then the price pullbacks. Now they are sitting on a small portion of what they've invested. Oh my God, I hate this. This is the worst meme coin ever. You sell, and then the experienced people are buying, and they're enjoying that next leg up. Okay, so don't fall for that. Wait for the pullbacks. Buy from positions of strength. Only risk what you're willing to lose. At the end of the day, it is a social coin. They made it very, very clear on their website. You know, the roadmap is not to build a DEX and to have loads of utility and be a great DeFi project and be a store of value and all this. No, it's exactly the opposite. They're using the most memeable image of Pepe the Frog, and they're going to build social credit. And they're trying to build social credit. They want people to be excited. And trust me, guys, one thing I can say is in terms of the social momentum, this has a few gears to still go, right? I remember the peak of Shiba and the peak of Dogecoin. Pepe is getting there. You're starting to see that froth come in, but it's still got some legs to go in terms of really capturing the imagination. You're not seeing mainstream news covering it. It's not on the homepage of CNBC just yet. You know, the likes of Dogecoin and Shiba were reaching these platforms. Every single person and their dog was speaking about these meme coins. And that's the power that these meme coins can have. Now, the other thing you need to keep in mind is you are still in the midst here of rotating from a bear market into a bull market. So Bitcoin is sitting here at around 30,000 still, just notched down to 28.5. But you've not got the sales behind you. And Dogecoin really went for its crazy move up to 85 billion when Elon Musk was on SNL. Bitcoin was roaring at the time, right? So sometimes you do need that wider liquidity and wider money coming into the ecosystem. But one thing is for sure, another argument I've seen being made is, oh, look, you know, Dogecoin's got a really strong army, Shiba's got a really big army, and Pepe won't be able to build that. Guys, what you're forgetting is a lot of the people buying into these social coins are the same people. The same people who hold Doge will hold some Shiba, and the same people who hold some Shiba will hold some Floki, right? That's just how it works. Now, of course, there are these small little communities of people who are diehard Doge and diehard Shiba, but the vast majority of the volume that makes up the market cap of any of these cryptos, it's a lot of the same people buying a little bit of all of these, right? And that's an okay way to go about it. If you can put a little bit of money into one of these projects, and maybe you're not buying those trainers, or you're not buying a t-shirt, or you're not buying a jumper, and you bought a little bit of crypto instead, who's anybody to tell you otherwise? Look, I understand why they're being defensive, right? These crypto people, including myself, we can get defensive about our projects. We don't want everything to be deemed a scam. We don't want you guys to get rug pulled. We don't want you guys to lose money. But the reality is, you guys are grown-ups, and one way or the other, you guys are going to come and you're going to invest in the next Pepe, the Flokis, the Shibas, the Doges. So why not create videos which are actually going to educate you and make it a bit easier for you, right? I'm not going to be able to stop you from buying Pepe if you're intent on buying Pepe. That's your choice. It's your personal choice, and nobody can press the buy button for you. But what I can do is I can show you, okay, this is how you calculate market cap. This is what all those noughts mean. These are the times where it's beneficial for you to buy. This is when you start to realize the move could slow down. Can it actually reach Doge's market cap? Can it actually reach Shiba's market cap? What does that mean, right? To provide you that framework. And hopefully one day, eventually, you will start building a proper portfolio. You will buy some Bitcoin, you will buy some Ethereum and join the crypto community versus just getting scammed on a complete meme coin, putting your life savings in, not understanding all the 0.000, and then saying, oh, the whole of crypto is a scam without ever actually tasting Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of the great projects. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash the likes. Don't forget to subscribe as always. Check out the links in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.